everybody? Monty here with another day of streaming here with the Music Sports League. We have a special interview today. We already tried this, but I messed it all up without my mic being working, so we're taking it too. But yeah, we have our first official SvS champion here today. WashKO finally got her on the interview.
Ooh,
What
what's
up, dog?
It's WashKO to KO to Knockout. How you doing, Monty? How's it going?
It's
I'm
flying,
gonna pretend like
baby.
I didn't already ask you 5 minutes ago.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing good. I mean, getting through my little technicals here, but we're good. You know what I'm saying?
Pushing through the lack of sleep.
That too, because I'm really lacking that right now. But you know, we gotta grind, gotta keep it going. Yeah, I know.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, so tell me, Miss Ko out of KO, you are the first official SvS champion. So tell me how that feels.
So it feels insane. We just talked about this, but your mic wasn't on, so I'm gonna say it again. It feels crazy. It's really wild. It's the first thing I've ever won in my career as an artist / rapper. And it's insane. It's really reassuring and heartwarming to know that people are actually supporting me. And it's one of those things where I put it to the test and it actually passed, and it was really cool. Obviously, like you said, like we've all been saying, it's not about the winning or losing, but it still feels really good to win. It still feels really good to win.
Yeah, it does. I mean, like with the league, one thing that we're trying to get people to understand is whether you're winning or losing, you're getting promoted.
Right.
You are getting promoted.
And that's the coolest part.
Exactly.
The website's getting thousands of views. We're getting to thousands of votes. It's insane. It's super cool to watch. People are actually engaging. That's the most exciting part for me. I've never been a part of something that was this big scale and reaching so many people and real time, and people are excited about it, and people come into my store and talk about it, and people are like, when's a championship? It's just
exactly.
Whoa.
Exactly.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity for all, and it's still in the beginning stages. We're still in the beta testing we're still in the beginner stages, so we're learning as we go. And for the artists who are rocking like WashKO and just kind of coming along for the ride, not really caring about the wins and losses, just kind of caring more or less about the fact that she's getting promoted by the league all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what's cool about it,
the sportsmanship of it all.
Exactly. What's cool about it to me is when you're doing when we have the SvS, right? Say it's the beginning games, you have somebody who is telling their people, "Hey, go vote for me," but when they're going to vote for them, they're also scrolling through all these other artists as well. So I guarantee you there were people
who were how the bracket works.
Exactly. I guarantee you that there were people scrolling through everybody else's music as well as just the person, not just the person they were going there to vote for. They were probably scrolling through other people's stuff and voting for other people too. So it's the music is being put out. You know what I'm saying? And of course, the main goal of the league is to get a big fan base so that we really can help the artists. But hey, the artists promote the league promote the artists. We all promote each other. You feel me?
Yeah.
Anyway,
and I think the most exciting part of it all, I'm really excited to see what we can do past the point of the competition and performances, because we're all part of this league now. So I'm excited to see what collabs we do. I'm excited to see how we promote the future of MSL. That's the most. I'm excited for that. I can't wait till we're done competing so we can start collabing.
Well, I mean, to me, I would love to see all of the artists collab, especially for when we do the shows after the season ends. We want to do just shows charity shows and stuff like that. And we want the artists to be collabing together. Like the song that you and Ruler did last night. Fire.
Hell yeah.
Fire. I had two of the champs in the stew last night. We had two champs in the stew last night, just vibing, man. It was a good vibe.
Up, you know what I'm saying? Ruler was killing it, man.
Ruler Rowan's dope, man.
His energy is unmatched.
Oh yeah, it's crazy because how Ruler puts his music out compared to how he actually acts in person is two different people. It's wild.
Oh my gosh, he
mad
definitely
chill.
embodies a character when he gets in that studio, when he gets on the mic, when he gets on the stage. Ruler Rowan is literally an identity that he adopts as an artist, and then he takes it off, and he's just him, man. It's crazy.
Like I said yesterday, man. I'm gonna say it right here, right now. I'm gonna look at the camera when I say this. If y'all, the marketability judges,
I know what you're gonna say.
The marketability judges, y'all better be on point because I know out of these artists who's marketable and who's not. So if these marketability scores are not looking right, somebody getting punched in the face. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it was
Not
crazy.
not literally, but
I was talking to somebody from a show the other day who was trying to promote me, and they were like, "Sorry, I talked to my guy in New York, and he says I got about 100 of you already. I don't need you." And I was like, "All right, man, you're lost. You don't know what the fuck you don't know what you're talking about. You don't
got
have 100
100
of
or
me."
what?
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. You don't know anything about me right now, except that I'm a white girl who makes rap. Like you don't know anything.
But you're a white
Maybe
girl
you
who
need to
can
check out the
actually
MSL.
rap. That's the difference. Is that
Thank
you're
you.
a white girl
Who,
who can
me?
actually rap.
Rap? Shit, I can't do that. Make a shit with two whack white bitch diss track, ass on diss track.
Stop.
I'll throw it right back. Okay, anyway.
Fucking WashKO. Anyway, all right, so
WashKO to knockout.
so tell me about like your strategies going into this. Like, did you even have a strategy? Did you know how
I
you want to
do.
play this? Like,
well, like originally, like for the first game or for
yeah,
the
talk about game
championship?
one. Yep, go ahead for game one
Okay,
first.
game one, my main strategy was like reaching out to so I don't reach out to people a lot. I'm pretty much a closed book. I promote myself on the daily, but I don't reach out. I don't like I'll talk to people. I love to check in on people, see what's
I know
up, but
what you
I don't
mean.
really be like, yeah, like I don't be like, hey, go check out this on YouTube. Hey, go check out this on Spotify.
Yeah.
So for this game, like I really was like, all right, I want to win this. Like I want people to check this out. I'm excited about this. I feel proud of this thing that I'm in. So I literally just hit every single person I know up, like personally on a one-to-one like basis. And I literally sent them a message and said, hey, your support would mean the world to me. If you don't mind checking out this link and voting for whoever you think did the best job. Don't vote for me just because I'm telling you to vote for me. Just vote for whoever did the best job. If you think my song is better, please vote for my song. If you think their
Right.
song is better, please vote for their song. Like I'm
Right.
not about that like you're my friend, so just vote for me life. Like that's
Exactly.
stupid. I want you to hear everybody's music and make because I care about that. That's important to
Right.
me. The song that I won with Logistics, like that's all me and you,
Oh, yeah.
man. Like I
Oh,
made
yeah.
the beat for that. I wrote the lyrics and we recorded that like last January or January.
Yeah, we
And that
recorded that.
song is so important to me. Like that
yeah,
is
I
one of my
remember.
babies.
Yeah.
And I didn't want people to just vote for it because they like me. I wanted them to vote for it because they like the song. And so, I just hit everybody up and everybody was like, no doubt, not only will I vote, but I'm gonna send this to everybody I know too. Just because of the relationships I've got with people. And that was my main strategy, just pulling upon all that networking I've been doing for the past year, going to shows, supporting others, building relationships with people in the
Like,
in the
hey,
local
I went
industry.
to your show, bitch, vote for me now.
Exactly.
Like-
I supported you. All you gotta do is click a link and click a button and write your email.
Facts.
Do it.
Facts. I mean, hey, no, I mean that's how it goes, and it seems like it worked for you because clearly you got the
Right.
dub. I'm not gonna hold you. I think it was a song you used for game 2. What was the song you used for game 2?
Doctor.
Nope. I think that you used Doctor for game 3.
Abuser.
Nope, that's the one you just used.
Capetry.
Capetry, I think it is.
The other one we recorded together.
That more like upbeat type of beat. That's my shit.
The other one I made.
Yeah, I'm just saying. That's
I love all the songs
like that
where
song.
I made the beat too. I'm so proud of them. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I really thank you.
That's what I was telling you yesterday. Keep on with the whole beat making, your own beat making, because it's like your beats sound different. Like they're unique. They're different to you. You know what I'm saying? They're like unique to your style and they fit you well. So I don't want you to goddamn be going to YouTube when you don't have to.
And I'm sure you know this, being a freaking amazing engineer and producer and songwriter yourself. Like when you have a unique style, it's great, but it's also a double-edged sword because it really hurts that a lot of people will initially not vibe with it just because it's different. And it's only after it's been out a little while. It's only after you show it to a couple people who have like the actual like patience to sit and listen to it that you start to hear feedback that's constructive rather than just like, I don't like that.
Right.
I don't vibe with that.
And I mean, that's what it is with new music, especially when people are hearing things they're not used to hearing. When they're hearing things that are like, well, I'm not used to hearing a sound like this, or like.
Yeah, I read once that it takes somebody like 7 to 9 exposures to something to even consider it as like potentially in their taste realm or in their
I can see that
vibe.
too. I could definitely see that too, because like me personally, it even takes me a few times. Like I'll see something, but like I have to keep seeing it and keep seeing it and keep seeing it in order to actually spark some type of interest. Like I might spark a little bit of interest the first time I see it, but not enough to actually look into it. just enough to be like, oh,
Definitely.
this is cool, you know.
I'm
And
the
then if
same
I
way too. I can't even deny. I can't sit
right,
here and be like, "Oh my gosh, I'm amazing. I hit every link immediately. I always support and I always add everything to my playlist." Like, no, no, heck no. I'm
yeah,
super picky. I'm super
yeah.
picky. Like I keep my vibe on lock. So I
Oh, I
totally
already know.
understand that.
Yeah, I
I
definitely
totally
know.
understand that.
So going into this playoff game, I mean, this is new for everybody. You know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
don't even know how you can strategize going into something like this. But do you have some
I'm
type of
doing it.
strategy?
I don't know if I'm doing it right. I don't know if the strategy is gonna work, but I do have a strategy. I'm gonna pull upon my roots. My roots have always been storytelling, and like making
Mm-hmm.
a show, making a story. My number one inspiration for music is Alice Cooper, and I will say that every single time somebody asks me. I think Alice Cooper is an amazing artist who always has a story, always has a theme, always has this element of theater, and I
Right.
want that in my shows. I haven't been able to do that a lot lately just because I've been bouncing from studio to performance to studio to performance to work to this to that the other. So I've
Right.
lately just at the club at open mics I've just been pulling out songs and nothing else. But for this championship I want to have props. I want to have a themed outfit like my
That's what
my
I was
main
about to ask you.
strategy.
Yep. Go ahead.
Yeah, my main strategy is going to be I want to tell a story throughout this whole competition and if I lose a round, you don't see the rest of the story. So
Oh shit. If you want to know the rest of the story, you finna have to goddamn. And if you really
at
want to
least
know the
make it to the
ending,
end. At least make it to the last
if you
round if
want
you
to know
want to
the
see the
end of the
story.
story, she finna have
You
to
want to
win the
know
whole
the
thing.
ending.
What
Heck
she's saying
yeah,
is
heck
that if
yeah.
you want to know the whole entire story from front to start, she finna have to win the whole thing, and then go on to the Hampton Roads
Exactly.
show, and then she'll end it
And
off
I
on the
think we
Hampton
got
Roads
a
show.
good chance here. You know, WashKO to KO be bringing some bangers to the table.
Hey,
I'm not gonna lie to you.
all right, so that's gonna raise my next question to you. What is your strategy as far as your appearance going into this? Now, I've seen your performances before, and I've seen you go into some with the whole sexy type of vibe, and I've seen you
Yeah.
kind of go in with some like more gimmicky type of vibe. What are you going with this show?
So that's part of the story too. I really do mean that each round. I don't really feel like anxious about giving too much away because I think the songs and the actual story I tell will speak for themselves, and nobody has any idea what kind of story I'm about to tell. But I'll
Right.
let you know, like I really am gonna do like each round is gonna be a story, and towards the end of like throughout the song, I will have props, I will have an outfit that go with the story and it will change throughout the song that will lead into the next song. And if you don't like you'll get a preview of what the next round is going to be like to hopefully encourage people to want to see what's going on next. So when to answer
Right.
your question, will it be gimmicky? Will it be sexy? Maybe it'll be both.
Okay.
Maybe there's layers to it if you get my drift.
Okay. I feel it. I can understand it.
Yeah.
So how are you feeling about your other opponents?
I'm feeling excited to meet them in person. I mean, I've met Ruler Roan, of course, but my other opponents, whoever wins the wild card, I haven't met any of them in person. So I'm super, super excited to meet them and network, meet these other amazing artists. I've met them through their music. I think
Right.
their music is absolutely fire. I love meeting other artists. I love exploring the brains of other artists. So I'm super excited to put faces. Like I put faces to names, but like in person faces. Like that's social media for me almost produces like a face blindness. It's like I know what these people look like, but once I see them in person, that will solidify them in my brain as like someone I know, someone I like am in a network with. So that's what excites me the most.
That is gonna be I think the most exciting part is just kind of meeting the other guys, you know, because to me this has all been, for the most part, it's been a really friendly competition. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
besides the few stragglers of people who were just being sore losers, everybody else has seemed to just be like, I don't care if I win or lose. It's just fun being a part. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
and those are the people that I want to meet. Those are the people that
yeah,
I
me too.
want in my life.
Right.
Like
Those are the people I
100%
want to
in
be
my
around too. Yeah.
yeah, to work with, to be
Just
friends
vibe with.
with, to
Yeah.
network with. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
100%.
And those are you guys are the type of people who are going to help this league actually succeed, or the guys who really aren't caring about the winning and losing, more or less just caring about the fact that your music is constantly getting promoted. The more
Right, and that's the
you're
thing too,
competing,
like,
the more you're
some
getting
people
promoted.
100%. A lot of people who have straggled off and who have, like, ditched the competition because they were sore losers don't understand that this is content creation, just like almost any other thing that's going on right now. Like, this isn't, like we said before, it's not really about the winning or losing. It's about making content for people to consume. It's about creating personalities for people to like or dislike. It's about making an atmosphere of competition on social media for the championship, for people to enjoy, something to like unite us under this idea of an MSL, of a music sports league. It's not really about like this person against this person, whoever wins is the best rapper and the other person can go kick dirt, like that's not
Right.
what this is about at all.
Right.
It's so much more about building as personalities.
Not even just that, it's also about building yourself as an artist. Like, that's the major thing
100%.
about the league, is that it's an artist development league, that we're giving
100%.
you this critique and this criticism by, with the scorecards should be your biggest critique. Like, look at these scorecards and just be like, all right, so this is where I'm lacking in talent or whatever, I'm lacking in quality, so I gotta now raise myself in this aspect. And you shouldn't be letting these type of things, like the criticism, take you down as an artist. You should be letting them build you up. You should be letting
you should be
every
taking
time
pearls of wisdom out
Exactly.
of that criticism. And that's my favorite part too, is hearing the recaps.
Yeah.
When people talk about it on streams and podcasts and whatnot, and you can hear their feedback, that is so valuable.
Yeah.
Because they're talking about 10 different people, and they're not holding back, and they're being honest. And you can really know from that, like, okay, what do I need to do going forward to make my music more marketable?
Yeah, I think
And that's super valuable.
I think
people pay for that.
Like the Bare Naked Truth guys, they definitely have a great stream. I definitely think that mine reviews on the artist is very valuable as well, because of course, I have a lot more music knowledge and technical, engineering quality and stuff like that, a lot more experience with that. And so when the artists watch my stream, it's definitely going to be very helpful for them, whether they take my advice or they don't, whether they look at it as, oh, he's just hating, or, oh, he's wrong, he don't know stuff, for saying that I don't have credibility. Go ahead. Anybody wants to say I don't have credibility, you clearly don't know what I do for a living.
I'm waiting.
You know
for
what I mean? But
credibility to be questioned.
It's already been getting there. It's already been getting there. People are questioning credibility with things that we're doing. Who the fuck cares who we worked with, what we've done? I have experience in what I've done, and I have a lot of it. Don't care who I've worked with. I know that I have worked with a tremendous amount of artists, to the point to where I know what shit sounds
Talk
good.
your shit, Monty. Talk your shit, Monty. Okay.
But that goes for anything. Just like, I'm not about to go to your vape shop and tell you shit about your vapes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have no knowledge for real. I'm not credible enough to tell you about your vapes.
Smoker's Crib, Jefferson Avenue, 11201 Jefferson Avenue, right at the intersection of Harpersville and Jefferson, across from 7-Eleven, diagonal from Wawa, and across from CVS. We got it all. Anything you can smoke, toke, or choke with, I sell it.
Whoa, hey, yo, chill out. Talking about smoke, toking, and choking. Hey, yo, chill, bro. Smoke, toking, and choking. Chill.
We got so much. I'm literally here right now. Like, this store is beautiful. This store is beautiful. I'm sorry. I'm
Do
trying
it.
to get
Go ahead,
promo,
girl. Go ahead and promo.
No,
just because I fucks
real,
with you, dog. Go ahead. Oh, dang. Shorty is like.
Look at this beautiful.
Hold up. Whoa. Go back to the right. Go back to the right. What is all that?
These are edibles. We've got THC cartridges.
Whoa, what kind of? Whoa! I need to come to your shop.
Bro, check out this shit.
But now, is that CBD or is that THC?
Oh my gosh, you gotta see the best thing I have. So that is Delta. It's hemp-derived weed. But check out my girl right here. This is the weed lady.
What?
This is a claw machine with real weed in it, because you can win weed, but I can't sell it to you legally. But you could always win it.
Yo, I'm trying to come to your store real quick.
Heck yeah, man.
Okay.
She works at everything. Like,
okay. Well, y'all make sure y'all are checking out WashKO over at her. Oh yeah, that thing is really. Yo, but if I don't win, I'm gonna be upset. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, but if you don't win, you'll get a consolation prize. Anyway. All right.
Yeah.
That's my shop. That's the Smoker's Crib.
Yeah, that shit looks big, dude.
It's huge. It's huge. I didn't even show you the glass. There's a whole lot of
I did
glass.
not realize that shop was that big, dude.
Oh, my beautiful glass.
Jesus Christ.
3-4 foot bong.
That is a big shop.
I got Daddy Rick and Morty right here. Daddy vibes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, all right. back to the
All right, sorry.
daggone
Sorry.
competition.
Sorry
We
for
over
the
here. I'm
detour.
fucking over here window shopping and shit.
Yeah.
All
for
right.
real.
So yeah. So
Plus, I got a
October
customer waiting
29th.
on me. I'm weak.
Yeah. Right. I mean, we're about to wrap it up anyway. But so October
Okay, cool,
29th.
cool.
October 29th. Just tell me your thoughts, your feelings. Like, do you feel like you can take it all? Do you feel like, are you nervous? Are you excited? How you feeling?
I'm 100% excited. I'm not nervous at all. I'm just hoping I can get everything I want to get done beforehand. I really want to have merch there. I want to have props. I want to have a whole costume, and I want to have merch. I want to have shirts, stickers, just like a whole bunch of cool stuff.
Yeah,
I really want to like
I ain't gonna
brand
hold
it.
you. I ain't gonna hold you. It wouldn't, in my opinion. Now I gotta clear this, but in my opinion, it would be wise of you to bring some of them little packets that you had back there of edibles and shit like that to sell. But I mean, that's just me.
Maybe a couple business cards, some products, maybe a couple
I'm just saying.
something.
I'm just
A
saying.
couple coupon cards. A little.
I'm just saying. I mean,
for the fans,
if you ask me, a big goal is for us to get the artists to understand how to make their own money. Of course, we're gonna pay the artists
Right.
to play, but we also want y'all to be making y'all own money and figuring out how to get y'all own money as well. And this is a way to do it. When you have a show, you come with a whole bunch of your merch, a whole bunch of products that you can sell and make some money. You know what I'm saying? And so that right there is going to be important key, and it's something that you're already looking at and that you already want to do, and that's already good. Like,
Yeah.
good. So come with some stuff, because I ain't going to stop you from making some extra bread.
Heck
I don't
yeah.
know if somebody
No,
else
that's
will,
it.
but like I
Mom's
said,
like,
I'll
"I'm
go
not
get
getting in the way of your
confirmation,
bag,
but
girl.
exactly.
Don't look at me. It's not me.
If you're an artist in the league and you trying to make some money, hey, go make you some money. Shit. That's how I'm feeling.
Make that money, honey. That's the grind I've been on lately. I've been making money nonstop, working 80 hours a week, then going to the studio, go performing. Like, I'm just been trying to be in my bag, focused on this
Okay.
music, this art,
Short
and that's
T.
it.
Short
That's
T.
it.
Even though I'm pretty sure
Cut
you're
it
taller
all
than me.
off. Cut it all off.
I'm gonna call
Nothing
you
but
a
the
shorty
bag.
anyway, even though you're taller than me by like an inch or two.
Even though I'm 5'10",
Whatever, I'm like 5'8" or 5'9" or whatever. We don't gotta talk about it.
we won't talk about it.
Anyway, all right, man. I appreciate your time, WashKO. It has been a
Of
really
course,
good interview,
of
man.
course. I'm sorry I couldn't give it to you sooner, man.
It's all
Just
good.
let me know what you need from me.
Hey, man. It just be like that sometimes, man. But we're here.
It do,
I'm
it
excited
do.
to see your show on the 29th, man, and fucking
I'm excited
keep doing
to
your thing,
deliver
dude.
it to you.
Keep
course,
doing
of
your
course, I
thing. I'm ready to
definitely
hear
will.
your new music. Do you have anything coming out?
Yeah, I've got so I've been doing a lot of work with some other artists in the area. Shout out SSE, shout out Star with 2 R's, shout out Tone Deaf 757, shout out Mike Passion, and shout out Young Authority. I've
That's
been
that
doing a lot
group
of
jank
music
that
with
you've been
them.
rocking with, right?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
Star
yeah. So we're
Bremen
a
on 'em?
collective of artists. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's the Shooting Stars Entertainment. Stars kind of like managing it all, but I'm also helping her to do a lot of other logistical stuff. Ballistical stuff. No, I'm just joking. So I've been helping her to do a lot of the just the helping with managing finances, this, that, and the other. But we're basically just pulling together, sharing studio time and videos, shoots, and doing like shows together to support each other to be able to do monthly packages instead of like single packages as individuals.
Right.
It's like we each pay like $120 into the pool at the beginning of the month, and then we get weekly studio sessions, and those are split up like group time and then individual time. We all get our individual time in the studio too. Yeah, everybody gets a video shoot every
That's how you
like
do it,
other
man.
week,
That's
and
how
that's
you
what
do
we're
it.
doing, and it's been really awesome. So
Yeah, everybody
shout out
kind
to
of
them
just.
because things have been dope.
That's how you do it, man. I hope that y'all keep that up because that's gonna be a key important factor, man. You know what I'm saying? You have a group that constantly
Definitely.
just keeps pushing together. All of y'all, you said you have a money pool that everybody puts their money into, and then you all just kind of split it equally.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's how you should do it. That's how it should be done. Either
Right.
artists should just
And you get
I
way
think
cheaper studio time that way.
that exactly because again, you're putting all your money together, and then you could book out blocks of times. You can book out like a 6-hour block, and you only spent a quarter of that. You know.
Exactly.
And of course, you're not going to get and you're not going to get the whole 6 hours to yourself. However, I guarantee you're going to get at most an hour and a half, 2 hours to be able to record what you got to record. And if you come prepared,
and if you've been practicing it, that's all you should need. Exactly.
I have had artists come in and do a 2-hour session and record 6 songs. So
yeah,
they didn't get them all fully mixed,
we did
but
together, we got a lot done in that
Yeah.
session. It was like a 4-hour session. We got like 4 or 5 songs done.
right, and that's
first
what
time we
matters.
recorded, and that's what matters. Exactly.
That's what matters is the
Practice
work that gets
y'all
done.
music. Practice.
For real, man.
Don't go to the studio with a half-written verse, like I've done a couple times. Don't do that.
And if you are gonna do that, if you're gonna come to the studio unprepared, know how to freestyle. It's that simple.
Exactly.
If you don't know how to freestyle off the whim fast, don't even come. Get your shit right first. That's all I'm gonna say. Because I've seen
Don't waste your money. You're wasting your money. You're not wasting the engineer's time. You're wasting your money.
Because I don't know if you think I'm about to give you extra time just because you can't get your stuff together, but that's not how it's gonna work.
Sorry, sweetie, it's not a charity, it's a business.
It's a business, baby, at the end of the day. Anyway, all right, man, I appreciate you, WashKO. I ain't even gonna hold you no longer. I know you got business to pertain to as well.
Man.
Absolutely.
No doubt. I mean, you too.
Make sure you guys are checking out. Make sure you guys are checking out WashKO on all the platforms: Spotify, iTunes,
WashKO
YouTube.
To KO to knockout.
She's got some
views.
What it is. She's got some
WashKO.
Yeah, and Instagram and all that good stuff. She's got her Snap and all that too. Just tell them where to find you real quick.
I got you. So you can find me on Instagram at wash_KO_, WASH_KO_. Snapchat is very similar. Just knock off the last underscore. It's wash_KO. Facebook is page WashKO, PAIGEWASHKO. You can look up WashKO on any streaming service for my music. Some of my singles are Lil Baddie, Logistics, Capatry, Substance Abuser, all sorts of awesome stuff like that. You can find me at TikTok, on TikTok at wash_KO_ as well. But yeah, come check me out, man. Come see what I got. I got a lot of stuff coming, not only music, but I've got this whole comic project coming. Y'all don't even know. It's called Substance Abuse, and it is on its way out. The first volume is almost done, and I'm going to start selling that, like paper copies at my performances and everything.
Yeah, you should.
So
yeah, it's dope. She's a really dope artist. For anybody who doesn't know, she's been making all my cover arts.
Cover arts and stuff.
Yeah, she's been making all of my cover arts. So for the past couple months. So if my last 4 releases or so, if you want to see her work, just go look at my last few releases and it's her work.
Yeah, I got a Patreon with 20 pages of substance abuse up now too, but it's all out there. You just got to know where it is. So hit me up.
Facts.
Hit me up, man.
It is a little more adult though, guys. I'm gonna say that.
A little bit.
It's a little bit more adult.
There's a little bit of booby.
A little bit. Girl, you be drawing girls with knockers. Big old honkers.
Big old mommy milkers on that screen.
All right, man. I appreciate your time today, WashKO. Until October 29th, man. Keep it going, man. And I'm going to see you soon. I'm going to see you soon.
All right. Take it easy, man.
All right, Wash. Peace.